Alright, welcome to the very first episode of Was That Bad? I'm Nolan.
I'm Austin.
And for this episode, we're going to review bad movies. We're each going to explain a plot of at least one bad movie to each other. And then we talk about it as a movie, just in general, story, whatever. And this is a pilot episode, so this is going to be a little bit rough.
In the car, as you can see.
Yeah, we'll obviously not be in the car for all of this. Unless it's a movie like The Star, which...
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk... Yeah, no.
But...
Well,
for the very first episode, we saw the Emoji Movie.
Yes, we live in a world where emojis have their own movie.
You know, Power Rangers, I understand. Transformers is based on Twilight, I understand. And our generation has the Emoji Movie. And...
well...
it should have been a negative 100 on Rotten Tomatoes. This movie was awful.
That should have been, like, straight to DVD, in my opinion.
This should have been straight to DVD.
It was like... Well, you know it was going to be bad when it opened with emojis were the best or greatest form of communication, like, ever.
No, it's literally the greatest form of communication. It's like, oh, the emojis are, like, the best.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's the best, like, form of communication because...
easily, yeah.
And it's like nothing else. Like, all these kids today are stupid for using emojis. It's very cynical for a kid's film that's targeted to emojis.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to explain the plot to you. So I want to describe the plot as this. Have you seen Wreck-It Ralph? Have you seen the Lego Movie? It's Wreck-It Ralph and the Lego Movie, but the writers of this movie and the producers forgot how to use, basic writing. Like, how to make a good movie. Forgot how these movies are good. So... it's more Wreck-It Ralph because it follows this emoji called Gene. He's a meh emoji, and he's different because he expresses himself. And that's not good. And one day he sends the wrong text to, uses the wrong...
the love interest. The forced love interest.
The forced love interest for the human character. And so he teams up with Jailbreak and High Five, and they go to Dropbox. Oh my, this movie is Wreck-It Ralph if they forgot to have a heart and a good story.
Yeah, I think it was obviously just a cash grab. It had worse product placement than, what was it, Superman, Man of Steel?
It had worse product placement than Man of Steel and Power Rangers, and I will defend Man of Steel for days on end as a legitimately good movie. But this movie uses YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Twitter, Dance Dance Revolution, or Just Dance, whatever, one of those dance games. And Dropbox, they have to get to Dropbox because they need a fix Gene so he can be a meh. And also, what was the Candy Crush?
Yeah, Candy. Are all those apps like desperate for money that they're like, oh, let's just fund this Emoji Movie or something?
I don't know, but literally, I crap on Power Rangers for having Krispy Kreme be a plot point in the movie, but at least that was subtle.
Yeah, I mean, this whole movie was just like product after product after product.
And it's not like a lot of the actors are desperate to be in this movie. T.J. Miller is Gene, I think.
Yeah, he was the main actor.
Yeah, and he's riding off Silicon Valley and Deadpool, so he's doing fine. James Corden's successful. You
know who surprised me that was in this movie?
Who?
Patrick Stewart.
He plays a poop emoji.
Why? Patrick Stewart, I bet you are not hurting for money.
Because he realized, oh, I could do something more embarrassing than this, than being, insert bad movie here. I don't know. Gosh. Oh my gosh.
So,
I literally knew that, spoilers for the movie. I literally knew that Princess was Jailbreak.
Yeah,
it was obvious. And like, I don't know about you, but God, like just the like cynicism of this, like making fun of internet trolls, Facebook, like look at my baby, look at this picture, like it. Like it's cynical if it was a cynical movie. No, it has literally a puke joke, poop jokes, and just juvenile humor.
Back to the trolls. I mean, not every troll's, like fat and nerdy. Like anyone can be a troll.
Anyone can be a troll. Two of us can be trolls. We could literally go on Twitter and troll, anyone. If the movie wanted to be at least, somewhat bearable, they should have gotten clips of Donald Trump as the firewall. That would have been hilarious if Donald Trump was the firewall. Like, at least I would have been like, you know what? That was a low blow.
Yeah.
But at least it was funny.
The short was better. Leading's better than the whole entirety of the movie.
Yeah, the short was a Hotel Transylvania short, which I was surprised at because, the Hotel Transylvania movies are actually good movies. If you want to show your kids that, rent those instead of this. But like, it was so just, it had a lot of energy. It was good for kids. Like, some of the humor in this was actually kind of meh.
Yeah.
Or just cringeworthy.
Yeah, obviously it's geared towards kids, but for the parents who have to sit through it, they're gonna want to find the gun emoji,
Yeah, and it's weird because if this movie wants to be a kids movie that was for adults also, it should have literally looked at Wreck-It Ralph and Lego Movie and see what works. Like, and just the random crap that goes on in it. Like, the phone at one point, starts playing Bubble Butt, and it's just like, really?
Yeah, no, it was pretty bad. No. But Nolan, I have a question for you.
What?
Was it bad?
Yeah, this was bad. This was unbelievably, just, it's not like the end of the world, but it's bad.
It also doesn't help that we saw Dunkirk last night and went from
we saw Dunkirk last night, and it's just all downhill from here. If you're thinking about taking your kid to see this movie, take him to see Spider-Man. Take him to Planet of the Apes.
Take him to see Despicable Me 3 or something.
Take him to see Despicable Me 3. If you want to, take him to see Dunkirk. Or you know what? Just save your money, rent the Lego Movie.
Yeah, no.
Just rent the Lego Batman movie, because at least your kid you will be entertained by it. Even if you don't like Batman.
Yeah, at best, this movie is a red box movie. At best.
At best. But if it were me, I would literally just watch this in front of my friends. Or, if I was a film teacher, I'd be like, this is not how you do a movie like this.
Oh, yeah,
It's just unbelievable that, just sitting in this movie, like, I was dragging my feet, that, going in, I'm like, I don't know. And you know what? That short played, and I'm like, there's a little...
Maybe there's some hope.
And then the movie started, and...
Oh, yeah, no.
But you want to talk about the star? That preview we got?
No, I want you to introduce
Oh, my God. Okay, so, for those of you who don't know, there's another animated movie coming out called The Star. And it's about the nativity of one of the greatest stories ever told. From the point of view of donkeys, starring Tyler Perry, Tracy Morgan, and Oprah, of all people.
I just see a trend of animated movies just...
No, and it's all from Sony. Sony produced this movie, and they're producing the Star. And it's sad because when they're really good, they get good with Hotel Transylvania and the second one. Even that short was pretty good. it told a story that I did not. I saw it coming, but it still was enjoyable.
Yeah, no, I already know. When is that? Is that releasing around Christmas time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I might see it, but I'll probably be in California, and I don't know if I'll convince my parents to go waste their money on that, you know?
I told my parents we're not seeing anything other than Star Wars this Christmas.
That's literally the only movie worth going to in December.
You know what? Like, kids' movies, like, there are some that are really good. Like, Captain Underpants, it was juvenile, but it was still a fun movie to watch. Like, it was really enjoyable. Lego Batman was really good, and it told a funny story, and it had a lot of heart. Like, kids' movies are good.
Yes.
Like, but you get crap like this, and it makes you realize, like, how much stronger these movies are.
Yeah, so I think we got our point across. It was Patrick Stewart, a big poop emoji of a movie.
It was a poop emoji, a fire, a dumpster, and money flying away. Because this was literally a waste of money.
So yeah, this is the
again,
first episode.
Yep, this is the pilot episode, so we'll be reviewing at least 2 movies whenever we get this edited and uploaded.
Oh yeah.
But we want to try this out because we just heard this was bad.
We got, if you want, you can comment any bad movies you would like us to review.
Comment any bad movies. Follow any of us on Twitter. I'm at the Nolan Vogel.
I'm at wire_machine.
Yeah. I will. Yeah. Again, I don't know what else to say, but go see any other movie except this.
Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment,
and subscribe.
Yep.
Take care.